Ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened. Tiffany Stratton finally cashed in her Money in the Bank on Friday Night SmackDown. The show's about an hour removed from being over. Had some stuff I had to do before I got this video filmed. But Tiffany Stratton finally cashed in her Money in the Bank. And I think there's an argument to be made that this has topped Seth Rollins' WrestleMania 31 cash-in as the greatest cash-in of all time. Now, hear me out before you just click away immediately here. The story behind Tiffany Stratton's cash-in, I mean, I can't remember the last time a Money in the Bank cash-in actually really had a story behind it, instead of it being, kind of sporadic or whatever. This had a story, and it's been a long build story that's just been going on for a while. And it had so much emotion behind it. Yeah, we had the fake cash-in, but this particular cash-in, the one that did happen tonight and not, all the other teases at it, was double-swerved. First, she came out with the referee, said, I want to cash in, handed him the contract to look like she was going to cash in, and shoved the referee over the barricade, hit Naomi in the face with the briefcase because the match with Nia Jax and Naomi was still ongoing. Helped Nia get the win. Nia won with the Annihilator, and then she was like, hey, you should go, beat up Bianca Belair after, who was, consoling Naomi and whatnot. And as she's about to hit the Annihilator on Bianca Belair, she hits Nia Jax in the back with the briefcase. I start marking out because I realized what's about to happen. I'm sorry, by the way, that I didn't live stream my watch along like I was going to. I wasn't feeling the best, and I was like, I really want to be at 100% for Monday Night Raw, even though I knew today on SmackDown was probably going to be a big episode, as I said in my What to Expect, which you can go watch if you want to. It did end up being a big show. But she did that. She took out, what's her name? Candice LeRae took her out through the ring post. Bianca Belair hit a KOD on Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton got her away. Cashed in, hit the prettiest moonsault. 1, 2, 3. New champion. I marked the hell out. For those who don't know, I'm a huge Tiffany Stratton fan. I haven't watched NXT in a long time, since you're talking the black and gold days. But Tiffany Stratton, the entire time she was there, I always kind of kept up with the highlights because to me she always kind of stood out, and I thought she was a star. And when she came over to the main roster, she proved me right immediately. So I've been a Tiffany Stratton fan for a while now, and so her finally cashing in was so awesome. I wish I could have live streamed my reactions because I was absolutely marking out because I've been waiting for her to be champion for a while. So for it to finally happen, awesome, absolutely just gravy. I loved the entire storyline. I loved, I didn't like all the teases. I think the teasing the Money in the Bank thing gets a little overplayed too much. I get doing it a couple times. But the storyline to it, the build, so much, it was like an emotional cash-in because there was actually a reason, this cash-in made sense. And just the whole story behind it. Seth Rollins' cash-in, for example, didn't really have any storyline behind it. There was, sure, he took Roman's opportunity and Roman was the one he stabbed in the back. Okay, that's not really a story, right? This whole thing with Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton being like this for a while, and then Candice LeRae comes in, intertwines herself, and then starts taking Nia away from Tiffany Stratton, and kind of making Tiffany Stratton feel like the third wheel. Great. Now we're going to get Nia Jax versus Tiffany Stratton at the Royal Rumble. I called this. I don't think I made a video on this. I wanted to. I hadn't because my PC was having issues. But I was talking to a buddy of mine who is also a big wrestling fan a couple of months ago. And I said, I don't know for sure because I think this was just before War Games. I said, I don't know for sure when Tiffany's going to cash in, but it's going to happen before the Rumble because at the Rumble is when we're going to get Nia Jax versus Tiffany Stratton for the title. I didn't foresee a way that we make it all the way to the Rumble and she hadn't cashed in yet. Lo and behold, I freaking called it with just a little under a month to go until the Rumble. So, I would just like to say, I called it. I've called a lot of stuff, which you guys will see going forward when I actually make predictions for different things and whatnot. But anyway, that's all I've got for this one. Yes, I think there is a case to be made that Tiffany Stratton just had the greatest cash in of all time. You cannot convince me otherwise, but you can try in the comments below. Tell me why I'm wrong, and I'll tell you why I'm not wrong. Drop some likes on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. I will see you guys tomorrow with a little bit more in-depth look at SmackDown, but more importantly, just how I think the 3 hours for SmackDown worked tonight and how I think going forward, how they're going to intertwine certain things. So I will see you guys then. Peace.